So we're going to learn how to do double exposures today. Double exposures are, if we were in a dark room, they'd be called sandwich print, and it's two negatives on top of each other in the negative carrier, exposing them at the same time. But we're not in the dark room, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the same technique, but using Photoshop Mix, the app. So download that app, and we're going to start by opening up an image. That's going to be our base bottom image, and then we're going to add another image on top. We're going to play with the opacity and the blending mode of it, and I'll show you some tricks. So here we go. Let's get started. Start by opening up a base image. We're going to add a second image by choosing the plus sign. Choose image, and you're going to grab the second image off your iPad, the one you want to layer on top. So I am going to choose to add this picture of the park from when I was walking through it. Okay, now it gives you this option to resize the image. I always choose cancel, and I will use the toggle to adjust the image if I want it bigger or smaller. This I'm going to let it lay evenly on top of my image, okay? So next, what I want to do is I want to change the way that the image is blending into what's behind it. So if I tap the top image, so these are layers, remember, layers are like pieces of paper with artwork on them. So the top layer, I'm going to change. If I want to see through it, I could just lower the opacity, and then you could start to see the image that's on the bottom. But now there's other things that we can do with this, and this is pretty cool. So try this out, experiment a little bit. I could choose the blend mode, and I can change the way that one image is blending into what's beneath it. So play with that a little bit, see what looks interesting. But either way, when we're, oh, I love that. That's different. I love that. When we're blending and we're creating a sandwich, the idea is that one of the layers is translucent so you could see through it. And that started with changing the opacity. So remember, guys, the flow is you start with the base image, and then you add a new image on top, adjust the opacity, and then experiment with the blend mode. And that will give you a sandwich print. When you're all done, you're going to share out your image. If you like it, you share it out, and then you would turn it into the place you want to save it to. You could choose to save it to your camera roll and turn it in that way, into your bin, however you're going to do it. Okay? Hope this helps you out. Good luck.